Yo, hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First thing I want to and have to say is I'm very, very, very sorry for the sheer and distinct lack of uploads lately. I haven't been YouTubing as much as I said I would, and I said I want to, and even though I really, really do want to, I've had insane flu and been on my ass on the sofa really ill. So that's my excuse. It's a real one, have to believe me, I'm afraid. So yeah, this video is all going to be in my apartment because the weather outside is frightful. Yes, the weather's quite bad. It's been a really cool Christmas, spent loads of time with the family, but back to making content and riding my bike. I went to Corby today and had a really cool session with a couple of mates, and that was sick. So good to be feeling better, good to be back riding the bike. I'm really excited for kind of plans in the next few weeks, stuff happening, loads of cool stuff, so keep an eye peeled because I'm going to be making cool videos and doing really fun stuff. So this video is about 2 insane deliveries that I'm going to unbox, and I know exactly what's inside because it says on the box, and I asked really, really, really nicely for them. But it's kind of going to complete the puzzle on the wall behind me, which I'll explain very soon. In other news, I said I'd be giving away the pair of handlebars that came off my Marion Wolfridge Enduro bike when I did all the upgrades over at Brink Bike Shop. And they're here, they're the Gusset S2 bar. I'm giving them away, and the winner is Todd Dyer, who commented on my video, said why he wants the bars. Congrats Todd, nice one mate. I'm very sorry if you were excited and thought you were going to win and didn't this time, but I'm going to do loads more giveaways. I think it's a really cool way of engaging you guys and giving back. So don't worry, stay involved please, and I'm sure you'll win something at some point down the line. Anyway, so yeah, this is the apartment garage that you may have seen in a tour a few weeks ago. I've got 3 bikes on the wall, my filming sick signature dirt jump bike, my other Alcatraz, and the Marion Wolfridge Enduro bike, which is just so good, such a good bike. All the helmets are up on the wall, including the signature one as well. I was wearing it today at Corby actually, and it's really nice, it's absolutely amazing. Look at that, look at that bad boy. I've never had a signature one before. I did a whole video on it if you haven't seen that, so that's just the best feelings. Putting that on my head is unreal. From that Red Bull hat delivery, they're currently all the way along the wall here, like along the window, which is a shame because I'm definitely, well, from comments and things from other people, I think it'd be a good idea to put like a 3rd shelf along here. If I put a 3rd shelf and put all my hats on there, so I've got Red Bull helmets up top and then Red Bull hats just below, it will look unreal. I think that would look sick. And also, I dug this out, I found that, I completely forgot basically that I got this. So it's a Red Bull Joyride hat stand that when I rode Red Bull Joyride, which is one of the Crankworks events, the big one in Whistler, we get gifts often when we turn up, which is really sick. That's like nice hosting for an event, and it makes a perfect hat stand. So they're like right by the front door. If you're going out in a rush, I've got my few current favourite ones on there. So living the dream basically here at the minute. I've had a good Christmas to get stuff planned and sorted out. Anyway, so that was the bar giveaway. Talked about hats, talked about helmets, talked about cool things. It's quite weird I've got my skis in here actually. They need to find a home. I've got no idea where to put them, but it's quite sick just looking at them. I've got a lot of toys in here now. I'm really building the number of toys. So, these 2 boxes, what are they? Well, one is a bit taller than the other, as you can see. And the reason for that is, one is longer and contains longer forks. So they both contain forks, and they are Fox forks because I ride for Fox. But the exciting thing is that I believe one is 29 inches and orange. I hope, I'm praying they're orange, because if they are, the full orange gang of bikes is going to be on the wall, and it's just going to look perfect and be insane and sick and the absolute best thing ever. But yeah, besides all that, I'm going to open them now and see if that's true and correct, because if it is, they're going on the bike very soon and it's going to look sick. So I'll open the shorter one first. Ow! Definitely just cut myself on the scissors, look at that. Hang on, that's really annoying. I just cut my finger. But don't try this at home, unboxing when you're in a rush because you're filming and you want to make a video. Ow. Right, let's have a look then. You've got, it's a good start, it says Fox there. All like, I don't know why there's, I've got like fittings for rear shocks so they fit different frames. Don't know if there's a rear shock inside. If there is, it's a massive bonus, but let's have a look. Okay. orange. Yes! So, first pair of forks to come out of the box are Fox 36s, and they are orange, which is something I talk about in a lot of my videos, because if you ride for Fox, you're really lucky and you get to run orange forks on your bike. It kind of means you're sponsored by the team, and that's like something they do for the factory riders. You can actually buy them now for some certain sizes, which is really cool. So I'm starting to see people out on orange forks, which is nice, because I was so unsure to start with. Basically, oh, this cut, so annoying. I've cut myself in an unboxing video. Massive injury, clickbait, ambulance called. Yeah, where was I? Basically, yeah, you get to run orange forks if you ride for the team. It's like the factory thing. And I was so in two minds of whether they look good or not. I actually asked you guys to comment on my when I first put them on the dirt jump bike, and most people said leave it. They like the blue, the orange. It just is something cool. Mountain biking is not really about being like the stealth guy who blends in at the skate park. It's kind of like, hello, here I am. I bought new forks. They're orange. So I'm really excited that they're going to potentially be on all my bikes. So this one is a 36 for an enduro bike, but they're not 29 inch. And it says, yeah, they're not 29 inch, so they can't go on the Wolf Ridge behind me, but they will be going on my new Attack Trail. You can see a poor little enduro bike there that doesn't have an owner or a front wheel or any forks. But that's last year's model, and the new one from Marin, the new Attack Trail, is arriving very soon, and that's going to get a complete brand new build. So they are going to make exactly that. They're going to be the build for that. Anyway, moving on to the more exciting box that's longer, which I'm sure means it contains 29 inch forks. Let's have a look. Don't cut yourself, Matt, because that's potentially me off the bike for a few days with a little finger injury. No, it's not. Okay, these are in a box, which is good news because I could read on the end 2018 36 float. 29 inch, yes, 160 mil, which is perfect. That's what I need. And if we open them up, you can see they're orange, which is sick. Oh, this is good news. Look how cool they are. I don't know why I think they look any cooler than the other ones for some reason, just because I know now that up here on the wall it's going to be orange fork jump bike, Wolf Ridge with orange forks. Wow, if I count the number of times I say orange in this video, it's going to be so annoying. But yeah, look, that's amazing. That's going to mean they're fully loaded with factory forks, all matching, which is something I quite like. I've got a bit of an OCD for this stuff. And those ones in the box are the 29 inch ones. What that means, if anyone's wondering, what does it mean, 29 inch forks? In mountain biking now, there's loads of different size wheels. It's really annoying. My dirt jump bike has 26 inch wheels. My other enduro bike that's not built had 650B wheels, which is 27.5 inches. And then my Wolf Ridge, which is my favourite enduro bike, has 29 inch wheels. Very confusing, the landscape of mountain biking right now, but there we are, we're having to deal with it. I'm extremely lucky that Fox have sent me forks for my bike. I'm so over the moon, and the fact that they're orange means that they appreciate me as a rider because I'm getting the factory stuff, and I appreciate them because I'm going to be looking very, very in tune with my colourways and selecting colours. Oh, this cut, nightmare. So that's really exciting. So, to recap, fresh delivery, really happy, and I'm going to make a video putting them on there because recently you might remember I made that video over at Brink Bike Shop where I got my whole enduro bike service and stuff. That's kind of irrelevant now because I'm going to have to do it again with these forks, but hopefully they can just match the settings because I'm so happy with it and how it rides. If they can just copy, it's going to feel like the same bike, just look a lot nicer and a lot sicker. So I'm really excited about that. And as I say, I've got that Attack Trail, which is the slightly smaller, it's kind of a more playful bike and a bit different. That enduro bike's coming very soon, and that's going to mean I've got even bigger range of bikes to ride, more potential video ideas, more stuff, getting stuff set up, coming up with cool little tweaks and changes. So basically that's just setting the scene for upcoming projects and stuff I want to do with my bikes, but I'm extremely happy that this has worked out how I thought it was going to at the start of the video. I need a haircut, that's something very important. I'm going to sort that out this week. My helmet didn't really fit me today, which is funny. So I'm going to make a video at Corby this week. I am going to go and check out my compound because I haven't ridden it a lot lately, and one of my kind of preempted New Year's resolutions is I want to ride there at least once a week, because it kind of got a lot of neglect this year, which was such a shame. When I did go there, it was really overgrown and I had to do quite a lot of work before I could get into it, and I want to turn it back into just the first place I go and ride my bike. Just I wake up and I think compound and just go there and have a sick session, learn new tricks, invite people down. So that's going to need some attention, a bit of TLC, but that's something I'm gonna kind of commit to doing soon, because I just want to show, like, I'm really lucky to have my compound, and I want to show you guys that I can just go and ride it, and all the work was for a real reason, which is 6 sessions. So if I'm going to learn new tricks for the big events next year and win, which is the plan, but it's hard to say when maybe it's not true, but I really want to do well with contests next year, and that's going to require a lot of hard work, both with the shovels, the rakes, the hedge trimmers, the lawn mowers, and finally the actual riding, the time on the bike, which is something I really want to do at my compound. So I really appreciate all you guys watching my videos, commenting. It's amazing that you support me in the way you do and allow me to live the lifestyle that I live, and I couldn't thank you guys more. You're all absolute legends. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry if I bored you with just pure talking and no action, but every now and then it's probably quite cool for me to let you know what I've got going on, and that I've had flu lately. Very interesting. Cheers, Matt. Yawn. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. See you in the next video, and more giveaways soon. Sorry if you missed out, but nice one, Todd. Woo!